Hello everybody and welcome back to another video, and today is going to be a very special video. Today I am breaking down my 4 fights with honestly probably the best player in the game right now, Romeroxvii. I have blurred out his name because this is his alt and he didn't want me showing what his alternate account was, but rest assured this is Romeroxvii. We did 4 fights. He went RDA and I went Leon Edwards at welterweight. So here we go. Raising my arm. Alright, and the fight starts. We're going to touch it up. As you see, I've blocked out his name right there, and we touch it up. Now, he starts off with the jabber hook. I'm trying to return, and what you're going to notice immediately is I interrupt his combo with a straight, right? Because he likes to do this thing where he throws like 1 or 2 strikes, and then he delays, and then he follows up with a third. So I knew if I could interrupt him, I would get that. Now, a lot of people like to throw the head kick straight, so I knew if I immediately slipped after I saw the lead head kick coming, I would be able to get a counter, and that's what I did there. Nice uppercuts from him. And I'm going to use a slip uppercut feint to break the rhythm straight to beat the head movement, and a nice question mark kick right there to get my first rock of the fight about 40 seconds in. That was nice from him. I try to return it, and every time you're going to see me and Romero, we're both going body head, body head, body head, because we know that both of us are just, we're too good with our defense to solely focus on one part of the body. And you'll see literally every time we're almost never only going to the head or only going to the body, especially if we're throwing more than 1 or 2 strikes. Nice head movement from him to evade that. He goes for a pivot lunge right there, but he doesn't get it because he didn't evade a straight strike first. We're just trading head body combos right here. I try to go for a double jab body straight, which he counters nicely. He makes a mistake in the pocket there, which ends up getting him rocked, body rock him, and drop him with hooks to the body. I'm on top right now. Decide I don't really want to pursue the finish. Go for a fake body kick, head kick there. Nothing doing. We're back on the feet. He throws these circling body strikes as well, which is really nice. It avoids the uppercut counter that's out there. Nice rear hook from him. Almost gets me with a head kick, but I brought my block up in time. Lead hook uppercut again. That's the combo that rocked him. Doing some nice damage there. That was a nice slip straight into a 4-piece. But I return with my own 4-piece. Body head, body head. Counter him with the rear hook while he's in range there. He feints the straight and then gets the nice 4-piece, and I stay in the pocket as my head health is low, which almost gets me dropped, but I'm able to get my block up in time. That's a mistake I made. That really almost cost me. Should have been better, but he lands a really nice head kick timed off the exit on the pocket as I'm trying to throw there, and he gets his drop. So we're 1 for 1 on drops in the first round, just trying to get some chip damage there with the jab body straight. He gets his own back. Looking, again, for body head combos. Just trying to mix it up, really keep my timing and my rhythm, and just my strategy's unpredictable. As you can see there, go for the wheel kick. Jab straight. His head health is low, so he has to back up there, and he knows it. He can't stay in the pocket when his head health's low like that. Missed the question mark kick. I thought he was going to commit, and he didn't. Lead teep to leg kick. Jab to body uppercut as well, just keeping him off me. But that was really nice. He lands 2 hooks and an uppercut, and he goes for that flying knee as well. But really solid round. We both did a lot of damage in that first round. I think I might have been slightly ahead on damage, but I think he probably got the advantage in rock. So I do got to be careful there, considering it's just the first round and we've both taken a bunch of damage. You'll see that really nice question mark kick that I used the feint and the straight to bait out the head movement with. Landed the hook uppercut in the pocket. But yeah, overall, a really solid round. You're seeing lots of reads already being made and adjustments being made to those reads. And here you're going to see adjustments being made to those adjustments, which is why someone like him is so fun to play and why these are some of the best fights you can have in UFC 4. And really nice slip straight there. But he does a really nice job getting under that hook there. Slip the jab cross there. Look for the teep to question mark kick, but nothing's there. That was nice from him, but the uppercut didn't end up landing, so I didn't take that much damage. We're both really just moving our head. We're trying to stay out of danger. We both know, you know, One strike lands, and it's so dangerous because you'll see him firing off 4 or 5 strikes, and you'll see me do the same thing, just moving in for the kill as soon as blood is drawn. And that's something you gotta do. You know, once you see that someone's in danger, you just end up moving for the kill. And sometimes it can get you punished, but a lot of the time it can work out in your favor. Another nice 4-piece, building off that uppercut. And I move forward, trying to throw the rear hook, and planted strikes beat moving strikes every single time, so I get dropped right there, and I gotta be careful. So I'm just keeping him off me. I know I can't allow myself to be pushed back here, and right here you'll just see me, I'm just standing in front of him just a little bit, trying to just keep, you know, he has to have respect for me, and I show him there, you know, you're not gonna walk me down just because you got a drop. Use the post-arm retreat right there, resetting distance, try to catch him with the elbow, but he double sways to avoid it. Double jab straight, so I'm going to return with a couple feints, keeping him guessing. He's got me backed up against the cage here, not where I want to be, so I'm going to try to brute force my way out, land the hook there, which is going to rock him, just give me a little bit of breathing room, get myself out of that scenario. He goes for the elbow counter, but I feinted, so it doesn't land. Couple feints there, as we're both trying to move into our preferred distance. He's right here, pushing me up against the cage again. I try to brute force my way out, but it doesn't work this time because he's expecting the hook. But since he does move his head, I'm able to get my way out of that range anyway. Almost land the question mark kick once again. That straight question mark kick been a really good combination for me right there. But he draws me with the spinning elbow as I go for a jab lead hook. The intercepting properties on that are wild, dude. Really, really wild. Go for a spin kick. I expected him to commit again, and he didn't. Just his distance management in this fight, really, really good. You know, I was expecting him to move in. A lot of these players play footsies, but then you can kind of get a rhythm on their footsies, and that's how I like to time head kicks, but, you know, he's just unpredictable with his movement. Look for the lead teep into leg kick again. Just not doing that much damage, but I need something that's gonna just keep his respect for me high so he can, I don't want him pushing me too hard, and that's what I mean by respect. But he drops me again right here, looks for the feint into head, and I'm showing him things, showing him counters. In a really good second round. He definitely took that one, though. And you'll notice me saying respect a lot in this fight, and that's just because when I say respect, what I mean is, you know how people say that a boxer has to respect your power, right? Like Masvidal in his last fight didn't respect Usman's power. That's what I mean. That you have to earn the respect of your opponent, or they're just gonna walk you down. They're gonna blitz you with combinations, and you absolutely cannot allow that if you want to, you know, maintain center of the octagon and not let yourself be pushed to the fence, like I'm trying to do here. Land a teep, push him back. Land a nice slip straight, bait out the uppercut with the body strikes, almost, again, looking for that straight question mark kick. Look for the body uppercut there, nothing doing. Look for the uppercut, but I see he feinted, so I did. The elbow was gonna beat the hook because he tried to throw it in close range, and I'm gonna throw a 4-piece. Body hook, straight, lead head kick, all on the block, and that is going to be the first fight with Leon Edwards knocking out Romero. We're gonna jump right into the second fight right here. Wasting no time at all getting into this second fight. Touch it up, and here we go. And you're going to notice he's coming out a little more aggressive this fight. You know, he doesn't do it right away, but he's just pushing forward a little more because he didn't like what he saw in that first fight. You know, I think he probably knew that he gave me a little too much respect, which was kind of the vibe I was trying to give off. But right here, he's getting, you know, early rocks. He's pushing forward with a lot of pressure. And I'm just, you know, I'm trying to use the same strategy. I'm trying to just keep him off me, trying to, you know, just get his respect of my power, but he's not this time. He's getting my timing really, really well down, and now it's up to me to adapt. You know, he's just sitting in my face, he's waiting for me to make mistakes, and then he's capitalizing again with the uppercut as I go to the body, because like I said, I have to go to the body, and he draws me again, but I have to go to the body. If I go to the head, I'm just going to get countered, but that's the risk of going to the body, you know? It's the dangerous game we play. Trying to force him back with the lead hook, single shots in the pocket, variants. I get him right there with the lead hook straight, force him to disengage for just a second there, which gives me the breathing room. But look at that. I try to throw a straight uppercut straight, and he lands a beautiful overhand to counter the whiff. That was just absolutely gorgeous. And right now, I'm just getting mauled, man. He's landing a bunch of planted strikes, and he almost finishes me right here. But Doesn't throw the hook just in time. And I believe he's going to try to... Yep, he's going to try to pass, deny it, look for one strike, and straight into the triangle choke with full GA. Now, this was just... I wanted to test his sub-defense, and I wanted to let him know, hey, you're not going to be able to just sit on top of me. I'm going to be looking for things. I'm going to be, you know, threatening you from these positions. And the more I threaten him, and the closer I get with this triangle choke, I'm going to show him, hey, you're not just going to, you know, really do a lot of damage on top. But he gets that nice slam right there. The camera angle gets a little fucked up. I use that to go to sprawl. He lands one punch, but realizes the cage get-up's right there, so he gets up. And right now, we're just being very methodical, very patient. He shoots a takedown, turns it up. I'm going to deny it. And right here, instead of going for strikes, I go for that takedown to drain his stamina. Go for one punch, get up, one punch again, and I know he's going to try to up kick, so I bait out the up kick, punch him again, and posture back down. You know, right here, I'm just trying not to take damage. I know I've lost this first round. I know I've lost it 10-8, and that's okay. You know, like, I just know I cannot afford to take any damage. I do myself absolutely no favor standing with him, but misadvised posture up actually ends me up in backside. Right here, my main goal is I don't want to let him posture up. You know, because he can't do that much from the other positions right now, and you're going to see me, I'm going to deny that posture up, and he's just going to ride the rest of this round out. But I know I cannot afford to take literally any more damage in this fight, which is why I was so careful not to let him posture up. Backside posture up is just so deadly, man. It's just so deadly, and you just can't. You literally cannot let them do that much damage to you. So really solid round for him. He landed that first drop and kind of just snowballed it, almost Swiss Lebax me there. And I've got to be so careful coming into this second. You know, trying to play a little bit more of a technical game, but immediately you're seeing him force himself into my range. You know, I'm really uncomfortable trying to land the wheel kicks, just trying to keep him off me as he lands a nice three-piece combination. And I know that he's going to throw that uppercut as his fourth strike, but I tried just a little too early. I tried to counter, and I got punished for it. I should have just waited on that counter, maybe not tried to throw the uppercut, and he rocks me. Lands the flying knee as I duck. We saw him go for that just a bit earlier in the fight as well, and man, he lands that just so perfectly, and he gets the second fight. It's 1-1. And we're going to jump right into this third fight right here. And what I'm noticing is the movement is what's giving me major issues. The movement, the footwork. So what you're going to see me do, you're going to see it in just a second, is I'm going to look to cut off the movement with body hooks right there. And I'm also going to look to cut off the movement with leg kicks. And leg kicks played a really big factor in this fight because I noticed that he was lunging right there. He lunges and I immediately am going to fire off a leg kick for better damage. Another head kick straight. I'm slipping that, got that counter, or at least a head movement drilled into my mind. And just trying to land the leg kicks over and over. I know that since he's not going to respect my boxing, I have to make sure he can't get into that boxing range in the first place. And if he does, I'm punishing him with body hooks and body strikes to stop that movement that he's so good at, that footwork that he's so good at playing. And that's basically my goal in this third fight, is I'm just trying to stop the footwork, I'm trying to stop the movement, and just slow him down every opportunity that I get right here. Throwing a lot of hooks, body hooks, leg kicks, teeps, keeping him off me right here. That was nice from him. Caught me as I moved in. Slipped a straight as he tries to move in. Land a leg kick. It doesn't do that much damage, but you'll see me looking for that jab lead uppercut as well. Pretty fast combination just to keep someone off you in the pocket. That was a nice feint. We trade punches right there. A leg kick as he moves in. Maximum damage, and again, straight punches beat forward moving punches. He tries to exchange in the pocket. Same mistake I made in one of our earlier fights. So I got the drop right there and right back to working the legs. Can't get overconfident, but now I know that if he tries to move into the pocket, I've got the power advantage from the leg damage, I've got the stamina advantage, and I've got the head health advantage. That was really nice head movement. Really nice predictive head movement. You saw me bow there just to, you know, holy shit, that was nice. Calf kick right there, just mixing it up, making sure I can get different hit reactions and keep him at the space I want him to be at. Mistimed head kick, throw a question mark right there. Slip body uppercut, so we trade body shots. And he's leading with the straight a lot. That's something I should have capitalized on more, is trying to counter the straight strikes that he led with. That was a really nice 4-piece. But he doesn't follow up with the uppercut this time. Nice. That was really good. That time he follows with the uppercut, but my block is up. I'm ready for it. So I'm able to get some body damage there as he tried to fire off a 4-piece, land that really nice head kick, and I'm gonna lunging jab into spinning wheel kick into Neon Belly. One mistake, man. That's all it takes. Just one mistake, and then a lunging jab into a spinning wheel kick, and that is the third fight. 2-1, and we're heading in to the fourth fight right about now. Here we go. And man, such good fights. We're going to touch it. Oops. I guess we're not going to touch it up. That was my mistake. I must have missed that somehow. So I bow to him. And we're getting it underway. 2 body strikes immediately. Just trying to duck under his punches. Since he was getting a little head hunting there. So I made sure to punish him for that accordingly. And he's right back to the body strikes. He's like, hey man, I see you're trying to punish that. Try to land the leg kicks, but they're in improper range. But he throws a really ill-advised kick to straight combination in the pocket, and I 5-piece chain off of that. I landed 4 body hooks within that 5-piece chain to get my body rock right there. That was nice, and a knee down the middle. Oh my god, I almost caught him looking for that body kick. He got his block up just in time. 3-piece chain off the rear body hook right there. And you'll see me trying to counter the straight that I mentioned earlier, but he's not falling for it. Tossing me around, head kick, but it's blocked. Nice straight to lead body hook. That was nice right there. We're just trading in the pocket. I have the head health advantage, and he knows that, so he's trying to nullify it with just superior timing in the pocket, which he does right there. He gets that really nice straight lead hook body straight that he was landing all fight. Or all of these fights, really. Almost counter. I don't know why I feinted that. Maybe I was just worried a straight was coming out. And I go to the body right there as he times a 4-piece. I wasn't expecting him to continue with that combination. So he's got his own rock back, trying to throw the jabs out, keep him back, but it's not working. That was a nice body jab to rear hook. Again, he catches me with the uppercut, but that was on the startup frames of the body hook, so it doesn't get maximum damage. To push him back. His short-term stamina was low, and I figured he was going to try to move in, so that was pretty much the ideal range to throw a teep at. Nice lunge. That should have given him a pivot lunge, which sucked, but it was nice avoiding of the strikes nonetheless. Intercept him with the straight into leg kick as he tries to move in. Feints the uppercut into uppercut body hook, just giving me different looks, different timing, different rhythm, and that's something that he was really doing a good job of breaking up in this fight. And he counters the 3-piece I tried with a 3-piece of his own, since I tried to fire it off first, and he makes the same, or I make the same mistake that he did, and he fires off the elbow in the correct range, which I tried to exchange and wasn't in the right range. That was just a really nice read and adjustment from him. Try to throw the teep kick, firing back. He throws the lead hook body upper. I almost got rocked there. Not sure why I actually didn't get rocked. Trying to catch him as he goes in, but like I mentioned, time and time again, he's just so unpredictable when it comes to just his footwork. And really good round there. Trading rocks. I don't know if we traded knockdowns, but almost certainly his round, as he got that really clean elbow near the end to just do a lot of damage there. And, man, this was just such a good series, and I felt like I had to, both of us felt like we had to show it to you guys. Romero is going to be uploading a breakdown of these fights on his channel as well, so make sure to go check that out once it's uploaded. Super high-level stuff as he lands a really nice elbow there, as once again I tried to exchange an elbow range, and it just doesn't work. Right here. He's being a little more patient, knows that I was pretty close with that triangle choke. I offered him that threat, so he's just being patient here until he sees the opportunity. As I'm punching, he gets up right there. Try to land the elbow, but he's out of range. Almost landed a head kick, but his block was up as he moved his head. Otherwise, that would have been a critical rock. Should have followed up with that uppercut, but I feinted it. Nice head movement from him. Avoids 2 of the 3 strikes in the combination. I should have slipped that. That was... That was nice. Moves in with the double jab to lead hook. And watch this. I feint the uppercut. He fakes the straight. I try to pull back, and I throw the straight. I thought that was a crazy exchange of reads, similar to that Aldo Moicano thing that you'll see on Twitter, where they just moving their head all around because both of them know exactly what to do. I thought that was really cool. Just wanted to highlight that. Nice 4-piece from him. And again, the slip elbow as I try to throw a straight strike. Double rocked, and the straight finishes me against the cage. Those were the 4 fights against Romero17, quite possibly the best EA Sports UFC 4 player in the world. I really hope you all enjoyed these fights. They were crazy. I know I enjoyed these fights. Man, they were so great. Huge shout out to Romero. I'll see you guys next time.